Alright, and I'm back with Super Mario Brothers. Had some tech difficulties a minute ago. So this is the original Super Mario Brothers. I'm playing on a cartridge, top loader NES, RGB. People wanted to know that. And this is not a speedrun. I don't do speedruns. I'm a filthy casual, and I'm just playing because I want to. There you go. That's all you need to know. Your lips synced now for the game. Okay, yeah, let me know now if it's not synced. Because my, you know what? And I'm a little off, aren't I? How about that? Alright. Let's see. Let's get this right, for God's sakes. Alright. Here we go. And let me know about the game, too. Here we go. Color looks a little off. Well, I don't know. Before it was too purple. It's better than it was. What can I say? I don't know how to fix it any more than this. And what's so weird is that the direct capture from the NES like looked a little purple, which is so weird to me. So I made it a little more blue to make it look more like it actually looks in real life, which is blue. Audio is synced. Okay, good. Thank you for letting me know. Audio's knocking it out of the park. I like that. Do 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 do. Ba da da da. Now you show online. I didn't show online before? That's odd. The direct capture is supposed to look a little purple. Is that true? Does anybody know the specifics on that? That's interesting. I could change it back to nothing if that's actually true. But I mean, then you guys would be seeing it and it would look purple, and in real life here it doesn't. It looks blue. So I almost feel like I should leave it anyway. Maybe it appears. I don't know. I don't know what the deal is on that. The source image is always a little purple. Is that true? Does anybody else besides Kenny know anything about that in the chat? Not that I don't believe you, Kenny, but I would just like secondary confirmation on that. That's really interesting because I would figure it would be blue. Maybe there's some kind of tech reason for that. Why the Mario love? Because I like Mario. I don't know. I'm not making up. I used to record NES games on VHS, and my AV Famicom looked a little purple with the default color palette. Okay. Well, I don't know. Should I set it back? Let's get a vote from the chat. Should I set it back to the default with a slight purple tint, or should I leave it as it would more normally appear, I think, in real life? Let's see what some of the people in the chat want. Because I could set it back. You meant your NT Mini. Looks fine, leave it. Other people want me to leave it, so this is fine. Okay. Blue Suede Skies. I vote meh. Alright, I'm gonna leave it. But that is very interesting, Kenny. I was unaware. That is actually very, very interesting. I vote Mike plays Super Mario Brothers, and that's it. I don't know about that, but I do love me some Mario games. How many hits the spazzer take. It's always weird that he turns into a Goomba. 37 minutes, 50 seconds. Is it not counting when I played a little while ago? This should only be... That's not true at all. I've been streaming... Hang on. It's not updating. I don't know. It's been like fucking 5 minutes or something. Definitely not 37 minutes unless I'm time warped. I might be in a time warp, guys. "38 minutes" is saying. That's so not correct. Oh, almost died. Again, this is not my attempt at a no death or anything. I'd like to do that eventually, though. Alright, this is a fucking... Oh! Well, that makes my life easier. See? It's a little darker than the original, but if you can play it, who the fuck cares? If the colors are off. A little darker? Well, I can brighten it up a touch. How about that? I did it like one notch. Actually, it does look a little better, doesn't it? Internet says purple thing is NES Classic. Ah. This looks pretty damn accurate to what I'm seeing now. Pretty close. Alright, see, I'm gonna try to get the colors just right. And that's something that, and once again, I don't have anything against emulators, but that's the kind of thing that, you know, if you are playing on an emulator, the colors may be a little off compared to playing it with a cartridge and seeing it on like a CRT television or something like that. And I think that's one of the things that made me not want to use emulators early on, because I'm anal like that basically, and I want it to be very correct. But again, I don't have anything against anybody that uses emulators. It's just not exactly for me. But sometimes I do, you know, with arcade games and stuff like that, because I don't, you know, you can't own every arcade game. So there's instances where I will. But whenever I have the opportunity, I try to use the original game if I can. Some other problems though are if the game is like really rare or something like that. It's like kind of unattainable or something, then, or nearly unattainable. For example, I did it with Ninja Baseball Batman, because I obviously don't own that, you know. In the dark when nobody's looking, Mike uses emulator. Well, for arcade games, I will, sure. But I do own a Miss Pac-Man machine. So maybe someday I'll do a thing on that. And it won't have to be an emulator. My dream would be to be a multi-millionaire and own my own arcade. But, you know, I'd also like to own a golden toilet. And that'll never happen. Mike probably doesn't have the money to collect arcade boards, but seeing him play through Super Gun would make my day. Yeah, those arcade boards, no. collecting arcade stuff is expensive, and it like the Miss Pac-Man machine I got a really good deal on it, which is why I got it. Because, you know, a lot of times those Miss Pac-Man machines will go for like thousands of dollars. And I was able to get mine for way less than that. Because I think the person was looking to get rid of it in a hurry. You know? So, that's one of the reasons that I actually got it. Because it wasn't that expensive. There. Oh, come on. See? The fucking springs. And I think that was my first death. It's always the springs. It's my problem. The things that give me a problem are the springs and the mazes in the castle, like Bowser's mazes. There we go. Why couldn't I do that last time? I gotta get better at those springs, and I never... basically have to have like a really lucky run of the game where I actually am able to make it through without, you know. Well, it's about time that I did a stream of regular Super Mario Brothers, right? And actually attempt to go through it, you know. By the way, did I miss a level or something? Like, I haven't done any warps, right? I feel like there's a level with platforms like this that have like polka dots on them. I feel like I totally missed it, or maybe I did it and I'm forgetting. Because I thought that was like World 2. Streaming the first game ever made. Well, this is not the first game ever made. Space War. I'm not sure what they're talking about with the first game ever made. Don't think I missed a level? Huh. Go back and watch this. I feel like I missed some fucking level. Oh, and then he turns into a... Does he turn into something different on everything? May as well be. What's he gonna stream? A submarine depth gauge? Yeah, I guess like that's kind of like the radars and stuff are kind of like. Isn't there like a radar like submarine game that actually is before Space War or something? I read about that one time. I don't know how much you guys know about really early gaming history. I actually started reading a book about it, which I didn't finish, but I should. Like really early stuff. Video game history like that's extremely interesting. Actually, I should find that because it's a great book. I could recommend it to you guys. Can't think of the title of it off my head, top of my head. First games were on old radar-like machines. That would actually be kind of interesting to see an actual one of those, because I had seen the Space War machine. I played it actually, and open up the inside. The inside of it's like wooden. It's amazing. And I have played Pong, which a lot of people mistake for the first video game. I've always wanted to play Tetris on the side of a skyscraper. This level. So it's 4-3. This is what I was talking about. Okay, I thought this was earlier. This was my favorite one when I was a kid. So I didn't miss anything. Is that a Mike emote? There is a Mike emote now. You want to see it? Here. And these are by Maximum Panic. Here you go. That's my emote. Oh yeah, and then the other thing is we have cheers. There's actually 5 of them, and actually we're gonna have an animated one very soon, which you guys are gonna really like, I think. Oh fuck, here we go. This is my problem with the game. Yeah, alright, so I need to... This is the hard part for me, because I have bad memory. So... Okay, so it's bottom, I guess. Okay, bottom... Okay, so that one's pretty easy. Shit. Alright, so that one's just the bottom. How do you cheer? So there's a little bit looking... You see the little smiley face? To the left of that, there's a little triangle-looking bit thing. Looks like a Zelda rupee. You click that, and then in there, there's a bunch of little icons, and you'll see ones that should be mine. And I think it might be the first one because you're in my chat. That might be how it works, but then there's other ones. I actually can't see it because it doesn't let me see it because it's my thing. But I think that's generally how it works. You can let me know if you find it. What do I think about this game? Yes, I do also think it's one of the best of all time. How could it not be? Except for these springs. It's the one thing. Fuck the springs. Springs piss me off. Other than that, maybe that's why I like Mario 3 a little bit better. Because the fucking springs. Ooh, that was a good jump. Wham, wham, wham. It's close though, between this and Mario 3. It's very close. It's either this one or Mario 3. It's not Mario 2. I like Mario 2, but and the Japanese version of it is, I like that too, but it's just, that's like if you're in the mood to challenge yourself. It's because it's ridiculous. Thanks, puppy girl. Are these springs in Mario 3? I don't believe so. There may be springs. There's springs in Super Mario World, but they're not a problem. It's really just this game, I think, where they're a problem. Because they're very, like, I don't know, they're shitty. Basically. There's note blocks in Mario 3. There you go. Thank you. There you go. No, it has the note blocks. Thank you for reminding me. Yeah, and where were those bullets coming from? Super Mario Brothers 5. What would be Mario 5? Let's see. There was this, Mario 2, Mario 3, Super Mario World. Then it would be, oh, it would be the Nintendo 64 game, right? Unless you want to count the Game Boy games. So Mario 5 is actually Mario 64, I guess. Oh, Yoshi's Island. Well, does that count, though? I guess it counts. Mario Land is Mario 4. Okay. So would Mario 5 actually be Mario 3? Somebody do a list of the date order. That's a prequel, so maybe Mario 1 is now Mario 2. What if we're just doing by date released? Let's do that. I'm chronologically confused about Mario games. Alright. Mario RPG? Well, that would be, I think that was released after. So, I think that would be a little later. Would that be like 7? We gotta do it, just a whole list of games by, you know, that would, you know, just look up, there's gotta be a site where it just says Mario games by release date. It's probably not a very hard thing to figure out. Yeah, now he's a, Lakitu. Wrecking Crew? Well, that's not a Super Mario Brothers game, so he's in it, but I'm trying to count like the main line of Mario games. Mario Cement Factory was the first. Does that count? Well, let's do console games. Console games. The list is bigger than I thought, since it includes like Dr. Mario. No. Just like the side-scrolling, platforming, main Mario games. The AVGN games should be on Steam. People mentioning just all kinds of Mario games. There we go. We got a list here. Super Mario, Mario 2, Mario 3, Super Mario World, you know, Mario 64, Sunshine Galaxy, Odyssey. I guess so. Are we not missing anything? Oh yeah, and then there's like the new Super Mario Brothers games. See, I would include those. I would include all the new Super Mario Brothers stuff, because to me those are like legit Mario games. You know, I know they're like like, how do you even say it? like redone version, like inspired by these games, I guess. I don't know. I would count those though. I also feel like I would count 3D World, and I know that's not side scrolling, but it's like close enough. I don't know. It's hard. It's a hard list to make because there's a lot of criteria, and I can't believe I just did that. That was weird too. Bump, bump, bump. This game's good. By the way, earlier I was playing F-Zero. That goddamn game is so good. Absolutely love that game. And I want to play Pilot Wings again on a stream because I love Pilot Wings. I don't think I've ever gone through all of it on stream. Maybe I did. I'm not actually. I might have. I might have gone through all of it. I know I've definitely played it on stream. I don't know. I can't remember if I've done it or not. That sucks. That just happened. Ooh. Aha. Where would Milk Bottle Mario fit on the timeline? You remember in Back to the Future when Marty McFly, or Back to the Future 2, when Marty McFly went to like Biff's timeline, and basically once he took care of that situation, I think Biff's timeline erased. I think Milk Bottle Mario should be on the timeline where the timeline is erased, so that the game is erased from history. Stay hydrated, bot. Thank you, Stay Hydrated, bot. Is that a real bot? That is a real bot. It is. It's to remind everyone to drink water, and I'm keeping it on because I don't drink enough water. And we all love the Stay Hydrated bot. Stay Hydrated bot is going to be sticking around. I think that's a good bot to have. But, no. We also have one that tells you the time of the stream. If you do exclamation point uptime, you can see how long I've been streaming. You guys can try that and make sure it works. Mike, have you played Portal Mario? I just literally played it like 2 days ago or something. And yeah, it's fantastic. Shit. Oh. Oh no. Crap. That's not good. Oh my god. Yeah, is there any? Aren't there 3 here? Yeah, I remember this. Isn't there? Yeah, there's another one. Here's where I'm gonna be in trouble. Oh god. This could be trouble. Panthro line. How many of you guys have watched Thundercats? It's one of my favorite cartoons. And I don't just mean like seen it once. Like anybody in the chat watched like the whole series or at least several episodes? Whoa. Whoa. Akakaka. I just turned into Joey Gladstone. Beetle Bailey. I did religiously when Toonami originally launched. Hey, that's, I did that too. I taped them all off TV when that was going on. Silverhawks is better than Thundercats. I like Silverhawks. I won't argue that. I actually have some Silverhawks toys. And I have an almost complete Thundercats collection. I'm getting very close. When I get all of them, I'm probably going to do a short video about it. I was born in '96, so I missed '80s cartoons like that. Go back and watch some Thundercats. It's a little repetitive, but it's very good. Is this villain of the week shit? I hate villain of the week. Well, Mum-Ra is the main villain. There are other villains. I'm not sure if I would call it that. Maybe a little bit. Did you like the reboot? Not really. I didn't hate it. There were some really interesting ideas in there. There's some things that they did that were very interesting, but overall, I didn't really like it. No. The good reboot is the He-Man and the Masters of the Universe 2002 series, not to be confused with the like early 90s or late 80s one, the New Adventures of He-Man, which was not good. But the 2002 He-Man series, if you have not seen that, watch it, because it's very good. I think it's only 2 seasons, so it's not super long, so it's not that daunting of a task to watch all of it, and I almost just got murdered by Blooper. But I would definitely recommend that. I thought it was really, really good. I'm sure if Mike had a list of action figures like he did with games, I'm sure fans would send him some. I don't get a ton of fan game donations. I get some sometimes. Well, I guess that's actually not true. Somebody just sent me the Famicom Final Fantasy 6, which was very nice. Only problem is I'll never be able to play it because it's in Japanese. I could play a lot of the Famicom games. I'm sorry, by the way, Super Famicom. I could show that to you. That was a donation. So I do get donations sometimes. A lot of the donations we get are more for AVGN. I don't get too many for streaming. This is where I get tripped up. So, oh, don't you go in the middle on this one or something? Top. Let's try top, middle, down. Okay, bottom, middle, down. Bottom, bottom, top. I don't know. Alright, top. Wait, middle. Let's try middle top. Oh, man, what have I not done? See, this is where I suck at this. Because I can't... You know why I suck at this? Because I can't remember what I did before. Bottom, middle, top. There it is. I should write that down. Or I guess if I play it enough, I'd remember. Oh no. What are they doing to me? There's another fucking thing. Oh. Shit. Oh no. I doubt they'd make you do this. So maybe this one's middle. I'm gonna run out of time. Oh, that was middle. Oh my god, I might actually do it. Yes! Just in time. Oh my god, I suck at those mazes. I told you in the beginning, the mazes I suck at, because I can't remember fucking anything. And the springs. Those are my big problems. 14 seconds to spare. You can just walk over it. You can also just jump up there, by the way. Remember that video we did? That was an early nerd episode that I helped out on a bit. Because I've always been really into that game. I like the original Ninja Turtles game. It does have some flaws though. You know, like looking back on it, it's like, you know, I know he said like, it's like, oh, it doesn't have Krang in it, but it did have to do a decent job at having some of the characters in there. I mean, it had that was a good jump, by the way. I mean, it had Bebop and Rocksteady, and it has Shredder, and it has the I guess Mecha Turtle, and it had the Mauser thing, it has the Technodrome, and then there's a lot of weird enemies, but that's almost kind of cool because it's like, there's some originality in there, so I don't know, and the music's excellent. I actually find that game to be more interesting than like the side-scrolling beat-em-up ones. Those are a little like repetitive. Oh, those guys just bounced on there? And this is gonna be Act the Free Life. So I actually really like that game, but it does have flaws. I would say. The sewer jumps are bullshit. But, you know. Oh, jeez. It had the Jetpack Ninjas. What TMNT game am I talking about? The original NES game. I was just saying that I really like it a lot, actually. Ooh. Did I go too fast? Yeah, it came off screen, and now I'm not gonna get it. That was dumb. I wonder if any of these carry thingamajig. Guess I'm not gonna find out. Bad, bad, bad. Ooh, here we go. we go. Was Mike doing some special rules or just playing? No, I'm just playing the game. This is nothing special. I just felt like playing Super Mario Brothers. That's all it is. I wonder if I can get anything. Ah, you fuck! And then I tried to grab it. I shouldn't have. That was really dumb. Sometimes they drop all the way down to the bottom. If that happens, I'm in trouble. There we go. Do the Mario. Swing your arms. I wonder how that Mario movie is gonna be. You know, they're doing a... Oh, what was the team that was doing it? Like the people... That is gonna be the problem. The team that did the Minions thing is doing Mario. Ah, shit, I should have slid under, huh? Isn't there something like here? I might be thinking of the Japanese version. Shit, no, it's there! Fucking shit. Pickle. This is one of the hardest levels in the game, by the way. If he comes down 2, I'm in a lot of trouble. That's good. Come on, come on. Okay. Let me see what you guys are saying real quick. Oh, he did no warps too? Yeah, I consider that a rule. Yeah, no, it's no warps. This level was my favorite because it was the most challenging. Yeah, yeah, as far as the levels that don't have the memorization, at least. To me, those are probably the most challenging. Because I just can't remember anything. Fuck. Go up, go up, go up, go up. Alright. Oh, if I... There we go. Run, run, run. Oh, you fucking shit! This is where I'm going to be in trouble, because I don't know the order. There's this video that explains how Cosmic got the world record on YouTube. It explains the nuances of the game's mechanics, and it's a good video. Okay. Cosmic. Is that who did it? So who is Kitty Kong? What? What do I think about the Warcraft franchise? I have, you know what? Real quick, let me show you guys something. So this is the Warcraft game that I love. I'm going to show you. This is the version. Warcraft 2 BattleNet Edition. I put more hours into this game than probably anything else when I was a kid. And you know what else I could show you guys? And I like the original Warcraft. Warcraft 3 is where I sort of lost interest because they made it slightly less top-down, and then they started adding heroes, and I didn't particularly care for that. But here's the disc. Battle.net edition. And it has to be the Battle.net edition. Oh, I have look at this. I have StarCraft in here. And you know what, actually, is really funny? So most of my games that I have, like a lot of them I rebought from being a kid or I didn't have or whatever. But this is one of the very few games that is my original games that I actually have. This is Diablo. And I don't have the case for it. I really should put this in a case. In fact, let me do that right now because I don't want it to get fucked up. If it's not already fucked up. But yeah, Diablo, which I really, really like Diablo. And I have StarCraft here, and I think that also might be when I first got the game. And I had to rebuy. Unfortunately, this is not my original Warcraft. I had to rebuy it because I lost the disc. But yeah, this is actually one of my favorite games of all time. Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness. Love Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness. And no, I never got into World of Warcraft at all. Just, you know, nothing against it or anything like that, but just I never got into it. And look what else this shit has. So it's got the manual, which, you know what I gotta show you guys? It's so awesome. And I loved, and I used to try to redraw this stuff as a kid. But, it has, like, all, like, awesome art in it, if you can see. I used to just, like, love all the artwork, and there's really cool drawings if I can find them. Let me see. There's a lot of cool art in this. Like, look at this. You know, really cool stuff. I love this game. Now I want to play that. And then also, yeah, that's about it. So anyhow, so that's what I think of the Warcraft games. So I love Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness. And that is something that they really need to re-release, and they need to put that on, like, whatever. If that was on Steam, it would make me very happy, or something like that. And I know Blizzard has its own whatever, but they need to really re-release that edition. That's, like, the #1 thing I would like to see re-released out of all video games, probably. Alright, here we go. Warcraft 2 had the most memorable voice acting, and still Star Fox came along. 64. Star Fox 64 is also really good. That's something I should do a stream of. I should write that down. Star Fox 64. Shit. Alright, anyhow. This is where I'm screwed, because I'm going to have to remember, so. Oh, actually, you gotta go down certain pipes and shit. Alright. Okay, so they're making me redo this part. Let's see. Okay, that's wrong. So you gotta go on the top. Okay. Let's see what's this. Let's see. No. Okay, there's this. So, top first. Top. Oh, it's not the top? Wait, I went on the bottom and the top. What? Okay, you don't go down that. Shit. Alright, here we go. Maybe. Let's try, okay, let's try before them. Okay, not before them. Like I said, this is like always been the hardest part of the this is the hardest level for me. All right, top. No, it disappears. What am I doing wrong? Let me try the bottom again. confusing. Alright, I'll try the bottom. Did it not disappear? I don't know, because I guess it was in the pipe. Shit. Fucking shit. This fucking board. Level. There you go, I said board. I don't get, like, what it's disappearing no matter if I go on the top or the bottom. What the fuck? That makes no sense to me. I keep doing the same shit, don't I? Because I can't remember. This is why this level is hard for me, because I can't remember. Alright, let's go beyond this and see what happens. You can't go down this pipe. And then it, like, resets. What am I doing wrong here? I feel like I've done everything there is to do. It keeps resetting. See, all my time is gonna be wasted. Is there like a secret thing? See, this level is just... I feel like I've done literally every single thing. Wait, is that different? Okay, I think I can't. Oh fuck! Hang on, I'm gonna have to like write this down. Fuck. All right, let me try this again. I told you this is the hardest level in the game for me. I always tell you guys I have a bad memory. This is a good example of it. Alright. Alright, that guy disappears no matter what. Okay, well that's what was throwing me off. That guy disappears no matter what. I thought when they disappear, that means you get it wrong. But I think that this is different. No wonder I was thrown off by that. Because don't they usually disappear when you get it wrong? Is that true? That plant glitched out? No wonder that's fucking confusing. Alright. And this is wrong. Okay, so go down the pipe after the lava. We got one step. Alright, this pipe, doesn't matter what the plant does. Then what? I'm not going down that. There's this dude. Okay, you can't go down that. Oh wait, I think I remember this part. Yeah, I think this is right. I think. That's step 2, right? I don't know about these pipes. Oh god, here's these. Okay, man, this is what I don't know. Oh, like, I don't know if I go in that. Shit. Let's see if this all starts over. Oh god, yeah, it's starting over. So something is... Ooh, that was fucking close. Let's try this, I don't know. Okay. Oh, can you go down that? Oh god, yeah, that was it. God, I'll never remember that part. I wonder if this is good or bad. Tell me there's a block in here that I can, like, get something. It's level 8, it probably isn't. Fuck me, this is not good. Go in. I don't know if that's, like, Oh, okay. This looks different. Okay. Okay. Oh my god. Fuck! Okay. Okay. First pipe. This is my last guy too, huh? First pipe. Fuck. I've already forgotten. First pipe. This. Thought I was dead. First pipe. This. Here's what I don't know. Is it the tall one? Is it this? Fuck. How far back did that take me? Oh my god, is this the beginning? Fucking shit. This is what I don't know. Which pipe? Oh shit. Okay, that pipe. I'm gonna fucking not make it, huh? This. This is the part I don't know. Not that, not the tall one. This, I think it's this. Water? Yes. Okay, I'm starting to remember. Oh my god. 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 Fuck you, blooper. Scooper blooper. Pooper scooper. Is his name based off Pooper scooper? Okay, here we go. This is where I'm fucked, huh? No! Is there a fireball too? Haha! Last life. Alright. See, now if I were to go through it again now... Oh yeah. Your quest is over. We present you a new quest. Push B to select a world. I hit B, right? Did it not? What did I do wrong there? I thought she said hit B. I hit B. I don't remember. Is there some kind of trick to that? I don't fucking remember. It's been too long since I've done that. Quest is a lie. What's the deal with that, guys? I don't remember. Huh. Don't remember. Somebody's got to know that. Gotta press B to change the world at the top of the start screen. Oh, well, that's confusing. She didn't say to do it on the start screen, right? Did she say to do it on the start screen? I don't think she did. I think you had to go down from the start screen, not first player, not second player, but below that. Well, let's fuck around on this. Oh, well, actually, I mean, this is different. Is this what she meant? Or is there something else? I'm so confused now. Maybe this is what she meant. I don't know. Oh, fuck you, bug. Yeah, it's not clear. She just goes new quest, but it's an old game. It worked. It's new. Oh, this is it. I didn't know if this was it or if it was something else she was referring to. Okay, so this is it. Alright. Hey, remember when I jumped the flagpole? That is, like, super difficult to do. Did anybody try that after I made that video? That was the first video I ever made, guys. The first solo video. ever made. After you beat the game once, you can freely select the world on this start screen. Is that what the other guy was talking about? How you could go below the player 1, player 2? I don't think I've ever done that, if that's true. Are we still learning things about Super Mario Brothers? 30, 40 years later? How the fuck long has this game been out? Yes, if I remember correctly. Interesting. I want to try that at some point. Damn you. This is not happening, is it? It is happening. Screw you, game. Now the real question is, should I warp now? Let's see. Let's have the chat vote. Should I vote? Or should I warp now, or should I try to go through this mode? In the second quest, the player gets to choose a world and replace some levels. However, all the Goombas are replaced by buzzy beetles. All ground enemies are considerably faster, which, yeah, they look. Some platforms are shortened in length, and level design is slightly changed. Warp to 7. Warp. Mike, you should play extra Mario Bros. Yeah. Alright. Most people want me to warp, and also, let me see something. I want to see the, where we're at with the emotes. Okay, we need 9 more subs to get the next emote. Which I haven't mentioned, by the way. If you guys have Amazon Prime, the subbing is free. Oh, fuck. Did I just finish the last? Shit. Alright, well, I guess we're doing warpless. I was gonna do warp. Sorry. Well, I fucked that one up. Well, there were some people that wanted to see me do warpless, so I guess you're still warpless. See how far I can get on warpless. Sorry about that. Shouldn't have paused, I guess. See? Told you about my bad memory. Ay, 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 ay. Ay, ay, ay. Ba-dum-bum. How about get every coin run? That's another thing you can do. Wawa causes memory loss. Wawa coffee? Maybe so. Do you like Jar Jar Binks, Mike? When I saw Phantom Menace, I hated Jar Jar Binks. Couldn't dislike him more. I wanted to see Darth Vader in the suit. You know? Over the years, I stopped caring. And now, I don't mind Jar Jar Binks. Because it's been such a long time since those, it's like irrelevant now. Shit. You know what I mean? And, like, it doesn't matter at this point. So now, I just find Jar Jar Binks funny. I mean, he's still bad. Don't get me wrong. He still fucking sucks. But at least I'm not, like, annoyed by him to the level where I'm like, oh, I hate him. It's just, like, I don't know if I'm explaining myself well. Like, I find him, like, bad, funny. now. Like, I don't care. I used to take it more seriously because I love Star Wars and I wanted Star Wars to be good, you know? Fucking really? And I'm talking about Phantom Menace. Like, I had high hopes for it and I wanted it to be a legitimately good movie. And I was so disappointed in it. And it's my least favorite Star Wars movie by far. Oh, shit. There we go. All right. Yeah, I feel the same way as you, Mike. Attack of the Clones is worse. Yeah, you could, you know, you could say that. They're just not good. Basically, like, I like the original Star Wars. That's really all there is to it. I actually have New Hope on 16mm in the other room, and that's a good way to watch Star Wars. Which I actually did with James once at his place. And it's on 2 reels. It's actually in really nice shape too. Boing. Nope, no boing. You fucking thing, I hate you. And is there no thing anymore? Oh, there is. Alright, good. Thank God. Hey, Direx, thanks for hosting me. I have my old VHS copies and also the specialized versions. Yeah. The, which VHS copies do you have? Do you have like the old CBS ones, or are they like that other black box with data on it? Or are they a different version? How did you fall into 16mm? I have a lot of that. A lot of, what's it called? Looney Tunes and James has a nice 16mm collection too. He has King Kong, which he re-edited himself. I think he talked about that in a video. He actually spliced, I got him a film splicer, a really good guillotine splicer, and there are things cut out of King Kong, like violent sort of scenes where Kong is crushing people and that kind of stuff. And there's another reel that you can get that has all those cut out scenes. So we took the reel with the cut out scenes and put it in the actual film, and James actually spliced it like right down to the, like, made it perfect. So he has a complete correct version of King Kong, which is really cool on 16mm. So that's nice. Also one of the best movies ever. And it's always a debate with me. It's an internal struggle of which what I like better, New Hope or Empire. But I love them both. Jedi is a little bit lower, but I love Jedi too. And I love, it sucks so much that they cut out like the original songs and everything. Like that one was just fucking totally butchered by the special edition. Don't ever watch the special edition Return of the Jedi. It sucks. That stupid fucking that they added. Whatever that fucking thing is, that... Oh my god, it's so bad. It's so fucking bad. They ruined it. They literally fucking ruined the movie. Shit. Yeah, I never watched the special editions. I hate this song replacement. It's so bad. It's like the worst shit ever. It's almost like George Lucas was like pissed or something. He's like, fuck these people. I'm gonna ruin it. There's no way anybody thinks that's... Nobody in the world would look at that and think, oh, this is good. Nobody. No person. I think that was a cruel joke, is what that was. It was a fucking travesty, that song. What is that song? What is that character called? You guys know what I'm talking about with the lips? Shit. Fuck. The CGI dancer thing. Yeah, that. Fuck that shit. Shit! Fuck! Is that it? One more. I'm doing bad now. If you couldn't tell. Oh, man. Yeah, like this part wasn't in there. Okay. Oh, I wonder if there's hidden question blocks anywhere. Or do you think these give off anything? I'm sure they don't. Well, I wonder if I can still do the thing where you can go down. I wonder if you have to do that right after. And also, let's see if I start this, if it goes to the Beatles again, or if that's it. Oh. Wait, what? Was I on that stage? Was I that far? Let me see if I remember this. Wait, what just happened? What? I wasn't on. Was I on this? What the fuck just happened? Am I just forget? Did I do? Maybe I was talking and I didn't. And I don't remember. I don't remember doing this. Maybe I did. Do you guys? What the hell? Do you guys remember if I did this? Because I might have been not really paying attention. Shit. You hit B. Oh, did I? Okay. So is this... Okay. So then is this 6-1 of... the harder thing? Or is this 6-1 of, like, when you're starting out? I must have pressed a button? Okay. I might have. Oh, shit. See, I don't know exactly how that works, because I'm not actually super familiar with that, so I didn't... Oh, shit. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh well. Fuck. I'll have to live with it. Yeah, I think we're still on hard mode, new quest, whatever you call it. Okay. Oh, the Beatles and shit. You know what? There's the Beatles, so it probably is. It probably is. Oh, can I get up there somehow? Fuck me, how could I get up there? I don't think I'm getting up unless there's some kind of block. Oh, there is. Haha. Maybe we need a nerd voice thing. Which is my Conan O'Brien thing. Of course I'm gonna miss one coin, huh? Yep. Arms from side to side, come on. It's time to go to the Mario. Take one step, and then again. Tea time. It's a Mad World or New Hope. For me, it would be Star Wars. I do like Mad World though. It's a good movie. It's a very likable movie. That's where I thought it was dead. And got the coins. If you're gonna go for Conan emotes, you can't go without Matei. Yep. The real Super Mario Brothers and not a hack. What the fuck? You're surprised I'm playing real Mario? Yep. It had been a while since I played like just real Mario, so I was like, that'd be fun. I was like, Mario would be fun. I wasn't so fucking impatient with that. Now I'm gonna die, most likely. I'm an idiot. Yeah, I would say I'm gonna die. Look at this shit. Or not. Or not. I was a little bit not as impatient, and I timed it. Milk bottle Mario yesterday, classic Mario today. See? I mix it up. You have shit, and then you have golden. And those springs, I guess, would be considered golden shit? I don't know. Ugh. Bump, 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 ba-dum, bump. Nothing? Come on. Do-do-do-do-do-do. Coins are so important. Problem. This is a problem. If you want to know how I made it past that, your guess is as good as mine. Not gonna do it. Not gonna do it. Alright. I think I'm gonna do a TOS marathon this weekend. You should. It's always good for a TOS marathon. It's a Star Trek marathon! There used to be a Star Trek marathon on some channel back in the early 90s, and they got James Doohan to do a little voice clip for it, and I always remember that. It's a Star Trek marathon! It's back when they used to do Twilight Zone marathons and everything. I was like, no way I was getting out of that. Didn't they used to do like a New Year's Twilight Zone marathon? And by the way, people that don't, if you guys aren't living in the United States, you have probably no idea what I'm talking about. But they used to have basically marathons on television of Twilight Zone and Star Trek, and a lot of it was probably local to our area. I do remember that, you know, some people are like, I'm from Norway, or I'm from Australia. Let me know now, who is out from out of country that's watching? Yeah, good, you went away. Greece. England. See? These levels are very different, by the way. Ooh. But, all right. Sweden, Netherlands, Wales, Russia, Germany. Can't get the director's cut of the motion picture on Blu-ray. Damn, that sucks. It's not on Blu-ray? Is it only on DVD? I feel like I own that. Maybe I don't. Fuck, here we go with this. Alright, let me think about this. What was this? I wonder if it's different now, too. What did I do for this? Oh, shit. Isn't there something like this? Fuck. Or not. Oh, wait. Don't I have to... I think I have to go on the bottom thing. Hang on. I think they switched this up. Do I actually have to do the bottom? Now what, though? Even if that's real. Even if that's actually what you do. Oh, fuck me. I don't know. Anybody know the secret to this one? Shit. Alright, bottom. Just all the way on the bottom. Fuck. Let's see. I don't know. If I try to go on the top. I guess I could try to make this. I don't know. I don't know what to do. Just make it. Would love an HD DS9 set. That would be cool. I just did what an hour ago, Siegfried? I've seen every episode of TNG. It took me a while, though. Yeah, I've seen every, the original series, probably many times. I was very, very into that as a teenager. So I've seen all those. A lot. Next Gen, I've probably seen those a lot, too. I've watched the whole series at least 3 times through. I don't even know how many times I watched the original through. And then DS9, I've only watched it through once. Voyager, I've probably seen the majority of the episodes. I don't know that I've seen every single one of them, but I've probably seen, like, at least probably 3/4 of them, I'd say. Enterprise, I've seen miscellaneous episodes. And then I don't watch the new Star Trek at all. I really dislike it. And what else? And then there's the J.J. Abrams crap. That's how I'll describe it. Oh, that's not actually. That's a bad way to describe it. The J.J. Abrams fan fiction. That's how I'll describe it. Not even fan fiction, because he said he wasn't even a fucking Star Trek fan. So, scratch that. Do I have a favorite character from Next Gen? I'd be hard pressed to not say it's Data. But I actually really like Riker on the show. I think he's underappreciated. You never hear anybody say Riker, but I really like him actually. But no, it'd probably be Data and Picard, I guess it would have to be. And Worf too. But you know what? Worf was, I think, better maybe on DS9. Not that he wasn't good on Next Gen, but so yeah, it would be Data. Because if you really think about it, what would Star Trek: The Next Generation be without Data? He kind of carried that show. Where I'd say the original series was actually more balanced. Because you needed all 3 of them to really make that show work. I guess, all of them, but, the cast of that was really Shatner, Nimoy, and DeForest Kelley, which is, I guess, why their names were in the credits and the other ones weren't. It's so weird to see them change from bearded to non-bearded, yeah. In the movie? You mean in the movie? That was, they did that in Insurrection, right? Yeah, I went on a rant the other day about Nemesis, so I'm not going to do that again. But I actually mostly like Nemesis. So watch one of my other videos for that rant. I went on a long rant, I'm not doing it again. Somebody, how about this? Somebody find that and clip it, and then you guys can easily find it if you want to know my Nemesis thoughts. And I really like that, by the way. The fact that that's another thing that's cool about Twitch that YouTube doesn't have, unfortunately, but they should get it. The clipping thing. I think that's great because somebody did some clips that I saw of my F-Zero stream, and they're really, really funny. There was one part where the green car passes me, and I was so bewildered by it that I was like, blah, blah, blah. So Tasmanian devil, and it's really funny. So I really like. It's kind of like you can do these short clip highlights, and it's really funny, and I like the clips. And I love the emotes, and I love the cheers, and I love the streaming quality. And I wonder how different this is going to be. Different, huh? Fuck me. Should I try the same thing, or should I do different shit? Is the thought. So in the last one of this, I went down this first pipe, and then if I'm gonna repeat the same thing, I'm trying to remember what it was. I went down the same pipe. I can't remember the second step. Maybe I'll remember it when I see it. Then I went, I think, further than this. Yeah, because there's these guys. And then there's this. Oh, and then there's this. Okay. Good. Okay. So far, so good. Then I don't think these fish were here before. Maybe they were. That was the fucking thing, wasn't it? I fucked it up. I fucked it up. Unless it's different. Fuck me. I think it was this one. Water? Okay. That sucks that I got hit right there. But at least I think I'm finding the way, because I think it might be generally the same. By the way, it sucks that I accidentally skipped a level or two in this B mode. I did not mean to do that, because I wanted to do a clean, full run of that. Okay, there's this guy. If I had the fucking fire flower, this would be a breeze. Oh my god, alright. Is there another fireball, is my question. Oh, look at that. Oh, the fire. I forgot he shoots the fire. Shit. Alright, at least I know how to do it. Now I'm in trouble though, because I don't have... Alright, at least I know where to go. I'm 4 lives, so I'm somewhat confident that I could do this, because I know what to do. Alright, so this... It's funny that it's the same thing. I didn't think B mode was going to be the same. B mode. Mode B. Go away. Good. Then... This guy. This is it. Water. Ba-dum-bum-bum. Darmok and Jalad. At Tanagra. Picard and Gaelic at El Adril, or something shit like that. Fuck me. Galen. Yes! Haha! There it is. Alright. Push B button to select the world, but it doesn't tell you on the title screen. That's like a major problem. It does say that. Shaka, when the walls fell. Shaka, when the walls fell. Thanks, Jazz Punk. A winner is you. Now Mario Brothers 2 says Val Kilmer for life. Should I just today just do them all? Maybe I will. Say the final message in Donald's voice. It says, "Oh, you pretty thing." I need a Donald Duck emote. First of all, how far are we from... Did we get any more subs? Yeah, we did. So we're now 6 more subs away. Alright, cool. I feel like I can do it better than that. The B. Push button B. I can't even do it anymore. Just to say B in Donald's voice. I definitely need a Donald Duck emote. Oh god. If I up my tier, does that count as more subs? It does, it does. Play Magical Quest 3. Oh, I should play some Mickey Mouse games. There's some Super Nintendo Mickey Mouse games. I definitely should do that. Oh, and look what else I got, guys. I'm going to tell you about a stream that I'm planning. I was going to do it, but... so somebody the other day, I don't know if the person's in here, but they recommended that I play Burger Time. So Burger Time for NES, and I have it for Coleco, and so maybe I'll wait until I have the Coleco, but the system setup, I mean. But I want to do Burger Time, and then also the other thing is, you guys know I love Pac-Man. I'm obsessed with Pac-Man, so I have a bunch of different Pac-Man stuff, but so Miss Pac-Man, Super Nintendo, then Miss Pac-Man, Tengen. I used to say Tengen, but it's Tengen, I learned. Then Miss Pac-Man Sega Genesis as well. Also Tengen. So I heard that the Tengen version is actually, or I'm sorry, the Sega Genesis version is supposed to be one of the better home arcade ports of Miss Pac-Man. So maybe I'll do the Genesis version of Miss Pac-Man, just because I'm sort of in the mood to do that. And also sitting here, I broke out 2 copies of Adventure of Link because I tried to do it a few weeks ago and it wasn't working, so I have 2 copies here, so one of them should work. But alright, oh, and then also I have this version of Pac-Man, which is Namco, and then we have I have more versions over here, but I have Pac-Man Tengen version. So I kind of want to do a stream of a bunch of Miss Pac-Man games and kind of contrast and compare them. And I gotta get more out too, but I want to do like other consoles and stuff. I'd love to just play a bunch of Pac-Man stuff. Basically, and I started the stream by saying I want to do a bunch of Mario stuff. So Mario and Pac-Man, those are 2 series where I'd like to do every game on stream. But anyway, oh, one more thing about this is, let's mess with this really quickly. So your quest is over, we present you a new quest, push B button to select the world. So we're gonna, oops. So now I'm gonna hit the B button. I'm gonna hit it 3 times, let's see. Let's see if that takes me to like world 3 or something. 4, it takes me to. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. That makes sense. So that's how that works. And is it any harder now than... There's a question for you before I go. Does anybody know if it's any harder than the one I just did? Is it like Ghosts and Goblins, where it just continually gets harder and harder? Or does the difficulty level stop at this point? Oh, fuck. I didn't put the game back on screen. Shit, sorry. Sorry about that. It should go back in a second, sorry. I do that sometimes. But what I did was I selected it a couple times on the title screen. Fucking sorry. But what I was asking was, so now I beat the game twice in a row, and then, is this any harder? Do any of you guys in here know that? If nobody knows, maybe somebody can tweet me or something like that. But, I'm just gonna try to play just for a second to see if I can tell if it's harder or not. Let's see if I see anything like different. Herc's Adventure is an amazing obscure gem. That was different. I don't think they did that before. I'm not sure, I think it only gets harder once, somebody said. Huh. I would think it would be only once with this, but I don't know. I'm pretty sure New Quest has only one tier. Okay, now... Somebody's joking and said after you run it 3 times, all levels have lava floor and no platforms. Alright, so anyhow, guys, I think I'm going to stop there because it doesn't get harder from there. But, you know, great game, obviously. It's one of my favorite Mario Brothers. And that's it for now. So thanks for watching, guys.